Hello everybody, this is... okay. Hello everybody, this is Gen Jeff here, doing another Game and Development Friday, which I'll probably start using the same naming system as NerdCube uses, because, well, it works very nicely. Using the 101, 102, 103, and so on at the end of the name for the game. But this is, go back to the office, Starship Corporation, which is in development, and the link will be below to the game. It is a, well, Starship Corporation game. Eventually, there's not too much in it yet. It's in very early alpha. You've got some tutorials, which you get here. Continue. You can see the technology here, which explains what the core modules and all the modules do. This stuff that is being added. I actually still have a very old version of the game, I think. Oh, wrong button. Back. Go back to the office. Galaxy map is not functioning yet. And then we got construction here. What you basically have is you get different things to construct. You get different requirements and everything. And you're supposed to build them. So you can design the project, planetary transport, select different options. You get thrown into here, and then you have to add all the components onto the ship, like so, by selecting them and dropping them in. And you can turn them around, rotate the stuff around, so you can have your engine room like this, or you can have it like this. Most people put it like that. You get your computer cores, your, well, I don't use the engine emergency bridge, crew quarters, and so on and so forth. But what we're going to do is I'm going to load up a ship I've already made, if that works. It likes to crash. So go to construction, load the design. We'll load this one. It's not my project, it's one of the ones that are already in there for some reason, and I don't see mine when I try to load them. But yeah, your ship will end up looking like this. And all these things have tell you different information, like your score and the design rating from 1 star to 5 stars, its offense capability, living quarters, storage, and so on. This tells you whether you've met all the requirements or not, where your budget is, if there's a profit or not on it. It's basically, you're simulating a shipyard. You're playing shipyard, basically. But that's not all you're stuck with doing. If we go back to the office, you also get crew management, where you can run tests. The only one I have access to, because I only have the free demo, is this. We basically just operate your ship for 10 minutes. 10 minutes, just keep it running, without any malfunctions, with only the necessary crew. And the necessary crew is set up when you're designing the ship. Now we'll load up a ship class. Here we go. There we go. So this one's been tested, but it's only gotten to this point. I think it did pass this one. Pretty well, too, I think. Yeah, it did. And you can pick how many crew you want. Active. I need the medic. I'm going to use all of these guys. You get bonus points for having fewer crew active. Well, you don't get bonus points, but you get less negative. And I'll show you how this works and then end the video. So what we see here is the ship. This is the various different areas. This ship isn't particularly well designed, I don't think. You got your crew here as these little numbered flags, and they move around and do their job. What you need to do is these guys are the pilots. So they need to go up here I need a few guys in here. This tells you how many you need. I need 4 of these technicians in the engine room. And they need to be there pretty much all the time. Now we're going to go back up here. You can set up a schedule. And I forgot how to set the different timings and everything. Ah, there we go. But as time goes on, there's a maintenance requirement. As the maintenance requirement is not met, they start running less efficiently until they break down. So you have to have your crew patrolling. Like this guy needs to be pilot quarters. Those always show up as overdue. Where is the medic needs to go up over here. And then the medic also needs to go to... That's life support, yeah. The medic also goes up to life support. Like that. And then he also needs to go over to there. And he'll patrol now. You can set up timers and everything for the patrolling. But I haven't done that. These technicians, the fuel tanks have to be checked out by a single technician each, so as well as the shield generators. So we'll get this guy on that one, that one, that one, and that one. And let's see what else requires one. That requires one. That requires one. That requires one. Okay, so you now also go to... That. These require also one. I could probably actually get this thing set up with a lot fewer technicians. It can also go there and there. Computer core is being maintained by the pilots. We have a large generator there and here that require 3 technicians as well as the cooling unit. So put these guys there, 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 and then where's the cooling unit? Oh, already taken care of. And now what you do is you just run this for the time that is required until the I have too many crew. I could do this with fewer crew. But it's guaranteed to run effectively the entire time, so... The different modules do different things. You can shut the power off to the module. When they traverse through areas that are powered off much more slowly. In fact, I need to send you to there and there. Because these need to be checked. But when you have them powered off, this timer doesn't... The timer's still going down, so that's not working in this version. The timer's not supposed to go down when it's powered off. It could be just different areas that matters on. And so the only scenario I have available to me is this one, which is basically standard operation. If you get it pre-ordered, you get additional operations where you're traveling through like a minefield, not a minefield, but an asteroid field, and you have to keep the ship operating. You can get different ships to build, like warships and stuff. And there'll be an entire system for this once the game is finished. But this is just me showing off this game real quick. Pretty fun little thing. Works very nicely for being an alpha, mostly. And this is Starship Corporation. Take a look at it. The link to the company's webpage will be below. It's a nice little simulation, I think. I enjoy it. See y'all later.